Hey everybody, it's Eric from EP Autos, and you're probably wondering why I'm in the garage if I'm going to talk to you about the new BMW 7, but what I need to do is get some light going on the subject here, and I can show you the key fob. Look at this, here's the key fob for the new BMW 7, which has its very own little touch screen from which you can control some of the various functions that the thing has. Right here, from this. God help you, imagine what this thing costs. Well, this is what we're dealing with here. We're dealing with a serious roller, what they call in the business an executive sedan. And you probably can get a flavor of what we're looking at here just from the length of this thing. It's 17 feet and change long, and you may have noticed it's the long wheelbase. In fact, all the 7s now are long wheelbase. BMW decided to drop the standard wheelbase version of their Uber sedan, which was probably a good move. Helps to keep the riffraff away. It does up the price, though, by about $6,000 versus last year. Anyway, the car is all new, and that kind of gives BMW a leg up over the two other main cars in this segment, which, of course, are the Mercedes S-Class and the Audi A8. Both of those cars now are a couple of years old, and that's a whole long time, especially when it comes to tech features that are available in these cars. Let me show you some of the features. In addition to the key fob tablet, looky here, there's also a tablet right here for the back seaters. Let's pop this out so you can take a look at it. Look at that. See how it pops up? And from here, you can control. See if I can get the thing to turn on. No, it's not turning on for me, but so you've got a tablet here to control wirelessly things like the backseat entertainment system, and the massagers and the recliners and all of that other good stuff that comes with an Uber sedan like this. Because it is now long wheelbase, you've got about half a foot more legroom back here than last year in the regular wheelbase 7, and also a bit more legroom than in both the S-Class Mercedes and also the Audi A8, and both those cars also are only sold in long wheelbase version. But you get more legroom in this thing. You also get a bit more headroom. Let's do a little bit of walk around to the car. For now, they are only selling this with 2 gas engines. The entry car comes with an updated version of BMW's 3-liter twin-power, twin-turbo straight 6. It's up to 320 horsepower, and the twin-turbo 4.4 V8 carries over. For now, the diesel isn't available, and that may be some of the fallout of the fiasco with Volkswagen and Audi. So right now, the only Uber sedan that still has a diesel is the A8, and we wonder how long that will last. They're probably going to put out a hybrid version of this, and I would expect them to bring diesel back at some point. But for now, you've got those 2 powertrains, and they both come standard with the 8-speed automatic, and the V8 is available with xDrive, all-wheel drive. However, the straight 6 is only rear-wheel drive. This particular car has the xDrive, which is unfortunate because I'd dearly love to do some burnouts in the thing. Look at these tires. Look at these meats. 20-inch M. This has the M package rims with these fabulous low-profile Pirelli tires on there. This thing really hauls the nail. All the cars in this class give you phenomenal straight-line acceleration, but in my opinion, and I've driven all 3 of them, the 7 is the more athletic in the corners. I was talking to you a moment ago about some of the tech features that this car has that are not available in the other 2. One of them is a predictive suspension. It actually scans the road ahead of you and adjusts the dampers according to the road before you get to it. That's a pretty trick. All right, let's look inside, and I'll show you some of the other cool things the car has and does. Okay, you see that they've revised the interior. Turn it on. Used to be that this center stack control used to be here, and they've relocated up here tablet style. And they've changed the center console a little bit. The main gauge cluster is similar, but it's also been updated a bit. You can see that it's LCD and it's configurable. Right now it's in what they call the chronograph mode, which is in the comfort setting. If I take the adjustable suspension over to sport, it defaults to that, a little bit more racy. If I go to what they call Eco Pro, which is actually a kind of quasi-hybrid system, it goes to that. And I'm going to put it back on comfort. Now, something that this car has that's extremely cool and that no other car in this class has is, here we go, look what I'm doing. See that? I just increased the radio volume by swiping my finger. Now look here. Now I'll turn it down just like that. It's called gesture control. So the car can actually read your hand signals and it will adjust parameters based on that. Some of the other things that it can do, let's say that you get a call and of course it's piped in through your Bluetooth and you don't really want to deal with it. All you have to do is wave your hand dismissively like that and the call goes away. If you want to actually talk to the person, then you go like this and it will pick up the phone call. Pretty spiffy, huh? What else did I want to show you? I'm not 100% coherent right now. Yeah, look at this. Here's another thing. This is pretty hilarious. This little button, which you probably can't see on my crappy little video rig here. If you push that button, and if you look up over here, you'll see you've got your in-car fragrances. You've got Blue Suite #1 and Green Suite #1. And you can program and configure that, and basically the car spritzes the cabin with the scent of your very own choosing. Of course, it's got massaging seats. I'm going to turn my massager on, and you can see you've got multiple options here. You've got hip, upper body, whole body, back, shoulder. It's pretty fabulous. That by itself is almost worth buying the car. I dig it. Anyway, I'll have more up on the site, epautos.com, your site for libertarian political rants and also stuff about cars and motorcycles. And we thank you for viewing, and we'll catch up with you next time.